Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to a new video of Tokyo Ghoul Invoke. This video is going to be very short. The main purpose of it, I usually record most of these videos in the morning. Usually I record before noon, knock them all out of the way, edit them, get them done, and just leave it for the rest of the day. Today, because the AMON boss fight only appears in the second half of the day, I have been since unable to fight him. So what we're here today doing is it's currently 4:52 p.m. and we're going to try and fight him once, and fighting him once should get us the amount that we need to upgrade to basically we'll get to 10 million points. I did cease my grinding because I found out in order to get the maximum amount of points here in general, I would need to average 5 million points per day every day until the final day of the cycle, including the day I did it where I'd already grinded 4 million. So like, I personally don't see myself getting all the way up to getting this Toka. We'll see if that ends up happening. If it does, that'll be swell, but don't count on it if I'm being honest. The Toka's probably not going to get maxed out, and that's unfortunate, but that's just how it goes sometimes. What we can do is I'm going to buy one more ticket here of our basically just purple ring Kakus. See, I could use it to upgrade Heisei and get him extra durability. That would be cool if I was going for his critical chance. However, because my half Kuja Kaneki gets broken so often, dies so often, and additionally, his final unique fourth skill is a 30% chance to guard any attack. That is fantastic. He needs that direly because that's free anti-break materials 30% of the time, every time, which is just great. I do need another 15 upgrade materials above this of the purple Renkakus, so I'll probably have to do that grinding in my own time, either tonight or something. But for now, that's a good upgrade. That's another 2,000 health for him. He's up to roughly about 11,000. I think it's like 11,800 or so. I think it's 10 under 11,900. I don't remember. You can't trust me with these things. But he gets one more durability in the next upgrade, and after that he gets his skills. So that's what I've been working on. However, in terms of actual important skills, for the special of, you see, it doesn't increase the amount of durability damage that the skill does on half Kuja Kaneki until his 4th level, which makes it less of a priority for me right now versus just going for Ghoul Heisei, because I do have enough red pills to upgrade his skill once. When he does get to this point where he gets to like just maxed out at 100%, he does get 1.8 times damage to either, I believe that it's for humans. So any CCG members, you do get extra damage against them, which is super helpful. That will be great against any of the bosses that we fight, even now. So I kind of want to gun for that right now. I do notice that there's not many increases here in terms of damage. You do get, it seems like the attack buff on Heisei goes from 1.75 to 2 times at level 4. But other than that, it seems like there's not much of an increase beyond that. You do get more hits off at level 4 as well, so we'll work towards getting that. We'll put all 13 of our pills into Heisei. I think that sounds good, and now he's at 20%, so we're getting on the train to that zone. That's an upgrade skill for him. It'll do more damage whenever I use it, so that's always going to be helpful. And best case scenario, I need him to get to 60% to be able to increase his damage as a net positive. So we're going to go into, we'll do tier 2, and then we'll do maybe a tier 3 afterwards. We'll see. For now, we'll have this as our main center. I don't really, so my Ritoka is going to be useless here because she's green. So what I might do is I might try to have Mass Kaneki behind Toka on the left slot, and then see here if I could go after... I don't really have anyone that's decent to put in that slot, to be honest. We can just stay with what we currently have. Ritoka's not a huge deal, and Mutsuki shouldn't die. Like, at no point should Mutsuki have his life... Well, see, you guys have been upset at me for using Mutsuki as he. People will be upset no matter what you say, but she's going to be a pretty important part of the team. We are fighting Amon, of which is a red unit, so her being blue is going to be super helpful. This should be alright. I believe in this. The issue I run into here is, like, I feel as if I should be using both Half Kuchikaneki and Ghoul Heisei on the screen at all times. But at the same time, having the strategy of swapping them out back and forth seems to be quite effective so far currently for me. So I don't know. Either way, we are going to try to shoot for a break on the first turn. We're going to do our usual strategy. Bop, 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 bop. And there we go. I messed it up, but that's okay. We're going to pump out attacks here. That's an early break because he has so low of a durability. Here, I'm gonna... Actually, since all of the attacks are guaranteed... So I realized that above 50 combo, your combo actually doesn't matter that much aside from for skill charges. Other than that, basically, the combo doesn't give you any more damage or increases to what you can do. So basically, the goal for me primarily is to gun for 50, basically 50 combo, and then start popping off with my actual damage. So for example, every turn I get 10 AP on both Mutsuki and Toka. After that 20 AP, I then have to do 30 other attacks to be able to guarantee to get 1.5 times all the damage I do after that. So it's kind of trying to build up to that. And I think that's kind of what my strategy has been recently. I think I am going to save my Half Kuchikaneki for next turn, since we are going to be able to pop off, hopefully, best case scenario, he does end up getting his ability back. He does buff his attack when he does that, so we could get broken on our primary 3, but we're probably fine, honestly. I am going to pop Mutsuki's skill here. That's the guard increase, which is nice. We'll increase Heisei's productivity here. I'm going to pop Toka's attack first. So here's my input on not using the skill of Heisei immediately at the end of that turn. If I save it to be the beginning of my next turn's combo, that's going to be a guaranteed roughly about 10 combo off the bat. So that's going to be fantastic. It sets our president immediately to be in the positives. Plus, I can try to get my skill up again from building the combo beyond that. So we'll do this. And Ghoul Heisei is going to be able to get a break off, unfortunately, so that isn't that great for me. Because that means that Half Kuchikaneki isn't able to come in. I'm going to pop Heisei's skill here. This should get us above a 50 combo. Yeah, we already are. I just realized that. That's fine then. We'll attack all the way with Ghoul Heisei. Get all of our attacks off with this Kaneki. Attack some more with this Heisei. Pop his skill off again. We aren't going to be able to get a triple swap out on the next go through of all of this, unfortunately. However, that's big damage there. We'll swap out to Half Kuchikaneki. Get his attacks off. Pop his skill. See, this is what the combat should be. We're kind of planning around each scenario and trying to make sure that everything is buffed and ready before the enemy turn starts. We don't have Hafukucha Kaneki buffed with the attack or defense buff, unfortunately, but it shouldn't be a huge deal because we have the guard on already. Oh yeah, that was fine. That was a nothing turn. That was a turn of net 0. We'll buff with Toka here to get the attack increase on my entire front team. I should be good here. And then this, and we'll go all in. I am not going to swap out. He should, theoretically, here. Oh no, I think that's a net loss here. Yeah, okay. I don't think we have much of a chance. I don't think he's going to restore his ability here. Okay, so we're not going to be able to do a big combo, unfortunately. Alrighty, we'll pop off. We'll use our Hafukucha Kaneki skill first, and then I'll pop in a Haisei and be good to go. And we should be good. How much damage did we end up with at the end? Roughly about 5.3 million. That's around the point that I was talking about before, so that's decent. There you go. And now he's gonna destroy our entire team, because that's what the big finale usually is. Of course he re-enables it after we're not gonna be able to have any turns left. Because you only get 5 turns on this, and we're currently at 1, which means this is his final turn. So we're not gonna be able to attack again. There we go. But yeah, so that's a net, pretty solid attempt, I'd say. Generally, I feel as if it's just gonna get better once I'm able to get my Ghoul Haisei up to 100%. But for now, our team is looking amazing. I have a feeling we won't become truly good until we're able to pull another unit that we can use actively in our team to replace the unfortunate circumstances of Ritoka and Mask Kaneki. They're on the team. Ritoka's boosted, but generally I don't think that any of them are actually, neither of them are really worth being on the team versus just having like actual FES units there. So we'll see for now. Either way, thank you so much for watching. This is just gonna be a short video being like, hey, upgrades, Amon boss fight, that's fun. And now I'm gonna say bye. If you did want to enter the giveaway to get the other account, which has Fez Arima and Fez Amon, you want to start the game for yourself, feel free to check the description for that. If you want to subscribe, that'd be a fun thing, and like the video if you feel like it. Whoa, that's how we do a good YouTube. See you guys later.